Donald Trump meets with the Queen of England and they are enjoying a lovely afternoon tea. They engage in a friendly conversation about their lives and responsibilities. Suddenly, Trump asks, "Your Majesty, can I ask you a personal question? How do you manage to run such an influential country like the United Kingdom without any problem?" The Queen smiles and replies, "I like to surround myself with intelligent people." Trump, intrigued, asks, "How do you know if they are intelligent or not?" The Queen takes a sip of her tea and says, "Well, I asked them an intelligent question." Trump, curious to know more, asks for an example. The Queen nods and calls for her Prime Minister, Boris Johnson. "Boris, could you please come here a moment?" Her Majesty asks. Boris Johnson walks over and the Queen asks, "Boris, if your mother has a child and your father has a child, and it's not your brother and it's not your sister, who is it?" Boris thinks for a moment and responds, "I believe it's me, Your Majesty." "Correct," says the Queen. Trump is impressed. He thanks the Queen and returns to the White House. Excited to test this method, he calls for his Vice President, Mike Pence. "Mike, can you come here a moment?" Trump asks. Pence walks in and Trump asks, "Mike, if your mother has a child and your father has a child, and it's not your brother and it's not your sister, who is it?" Mike Pence looks confused and says, "I'll have to think about it and get back to you." Mike leaves the room and decides to ask the smartest person he knows, his wife. He poses the question to her and she instantly replies, "It's you, Mike." Mike Pence runs back to President Trump and says confidently, "I know the answer, Mr. President. It's me." Trump shakes his head and says, "No, you idiot, it's Boris Johnson."
Subscribe to get your daily jokes.